right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well and are worthy of their double honors. We the brother from the GMS Houston camp. We just want to put together a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. You know, I'm the brother Yah Nabah.
Brother Korabad.
Right, and we just want to go into, man, about how Esau Edom has been hating, all right, you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for eons, man. And this is your enemy, all right? And this is...
I was about to say eons. When you go to the word eons, it means an age, a time period, a certain time period. They've been hating us for ages, man. Since the beginning.
Continually.
Since the serpent in the garden. You got it, you got it, bro.
Nah, continually, bro.
Come
You know what I'm saying? Let me just bring this out. It's Genesis 27, and let's see, 40. It says... 39, it says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. All right, this is going into Isaac blessing Esau, okay, and giving him his blessing and showing where he will be in the latter times and what he would have dominion over, all right? It says, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. Verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live. And shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck. Okay, right, man. And Esau will have the best places, okay, and he will live by their sword, man. And Esau is living and dying by their sword, man. Yeah. Okay. You had anything?
And I was about to say, and those of you who don't know Esau, when we say Esau, that's talking about the nation of the Edomites, which today consists of the so-called white man, woman, and child. Right. So when we say the nation of Edom or the Edomites, we're talking about so-called white people today, man. And the brother just read how they was gonna have the fatness of the earth, the richest, the best lands,
best dwelling places.
The best dwelling places, man. You see, living good on earth. But it also says, and they blessing would be the sword. And that's why we see today why so-called white people are so good with the weapon, why they want to go hunting so much, why they want to, you know,
right?
That's their blessing, man. But watch, going into what we want to go into through the lesson, the brother about to read it. Why the so-called white people hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans so much? It ain't just that they hate us because we got melanin.
Right.
We got melanin.
Right.
You see,
when
the sun come out, they get skin sunburnt, but we get a little darker and a little more healthier. It ain't that. It's some spiritual, man. Right. It's something that we have that they won't, that they gave up, that we now have.
Right, the promises, the covenants, bro, it's deeper. You know, our people, they tend to look on the surface of things, man. This has been going on for ages. You know, eons, like the title.
Yeah.
It's been going on continual. Why did this white man hate you so much? Yeah. It's the, you know, the spirit, all right? But this is verse 41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob.
And Jacob, because we clarify who Esau was, the so-called white man, woman, and child. Now, who is Jacob? Jacob is the forefather of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which was the son of Isaac, and Isaac was the son of Abraham. Right. And the Israelites come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Isaac had two sons, Esau and Jacob. Right? Now, it's going into why Esau, the so-called white man, the progenitor, the forefather of the white people, why he hated the forefather of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And we see that today dwindling down to our descendants, man, on why they hate us. Right. And the brother about to read it.
You know, Genesis 27:41, it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
You got it, bro.
Okay, right. So Esau was saying, okay, my father's finna die. Then the days will come where I will be able to kill my brother Jacob, man. You know, and he has been killing us ever since. All right, and it even with Cain and Abel. Yeah. All right, that same spirit is within Esau.
Hey, matter of fact, grab that out. Let's get that, cause this it's going into the eons.
Bro.
It's for ages. It wasn't just with Jacob and Esau. It was before Jacob and Esau, man.
And bro, think of it. It's still going on to this day, bro.
Ezekiel 35, Lord willing, we get that.
Bro, it's still going. Esau's still killing Jake to this day, bro.
Well, he gonna be killing us, like I said in Daniel. Real quick, I'll read it real quick. Daniel 7. Daniel 7. It says in 25, and he shall speak, talking about the so-called white man, his rulership. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, which the Israelites are the saints. It says, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given, talking about the Israelites, we shall be given into this white man's hands, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and a dividing of times, man. So we still in this man's hands till this day.
Right now.
It said he wore out the saints, man. In Revelation, he put us through all kind of shit, man. But look, we still here to this day.
Right.
You know, you got to, well...
Genesis 4, where you want to start at,
Genesis 4, just to go to Esau and Jacob. Because what Esau said, I want to kill my brother Jacob.
Right.
Well, Genesis 4, and you can start at 3. We can just read down.
Just Genesis 4 and 3, it says, and in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord Yahweh. Verse 4, and Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock.
So this is the sons of Adam and Eve.
Right.
You see, just like Rebecca and Isaac had
right.
Jacob and Esau.
Right.
What Adam and Eve had
Cain
and Abel. Because Cain's spirit came back to who? Esau.
Edom, right. That mark.
Now,
right.
Abel was put to death by Esau. Well,
Cain.
Esau,
basically, right.
You feel me?
Right.
Abel was put to death, but who came? Seth. And Seth, you know, but let's read on.
With the seed, right. This is Genesis 4 and 4. It says, and Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof.
And that's to tell you who, because hey, what the Most High all constantly equate the nation of Israel with? The flock. You see?
Right.
A sheep, right? Well, look, remember King David, he was over the flock, over the sheep
lambs,
before he was
right.
called to be king. Well, the same thing, Abel, he was over the flock, man. Over Israel, man. You see? Cain wasn't, though. Hey, it was a spirit because it said Esau was the man of the field, right?
Right.
What it said about Cain, he was a tiller of a ground, a man of a field, man.
Man.
Come on. He was the man of the field. And Cain was the, come on, 10 other flocks, man. Come on, man. You got it, right?
Man, that's the spirit. Genesis 4 and 4. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord Yahweh.
Woo! What it said about the Most High? The Most High want that fat.
He want the fat, right.
Cain, boy, exactly what the, man, this is before the laws. Man, hold on.
No, bro.
I got to get it, I got to get it real quick. Because, hey, this is before the Most High told Moses, the fat is mine. Well, look, Abel brought the fat to the Most High before he even asked for it. Let me get it real quick. I like it, bro.
Yeah. Before it was written.
Before it was written, it was oral.
Oral, right. He was already doing it, right.
Yup. Let's see. Salaki, bro. You know exactly where it's at, bro?
Let me see. Said, but just go to show, man. The law was given through that seed, yeah.
Leviticus 3:16, and the priest shall burn them upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by fire for a sweet savior. All the fat is Yahweh's.
Yahweh's. All the fat.
And then Cain and Abel went to bring a sacrifice by fire, right?
Right.
Cain, what the fuck is a fruit gonna do? What a pomegranate gonna do to him? No, he want the fat, man. And that's exactly what Abel brought to tell you. Abel was of the righteous seed, man.
This righteous seed, right?
Yup, you got it, bro.
Man, Genesis 4 and 4, and the Lord Yahweh had respect unto Abel and to his offering. Verse 5, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. Verse 6, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? Verse 7, if thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted?
Right. If you do good, you don't have nothing to worry about.
Right.
If you do good, you gonna get a good reward.
It says, verse 7, if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
Right. Self-explanatory, man.
And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. 8, and Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him.
Going back to Jacob and Esau. What was the spirit that Esau had? I'm going to get it real quick. Genesis 27 and 41. Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, just like Cain hated Abel because of the offering, man. Because of the sacrifice.
Hating ass nigga.
Hating. It says, wherewith his father blessed him, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob. Well, look, that spirit wasn't just, he didn't just think of that. No, that spirit was of the seed before him, was Cain, man.
That's Esau's spirit, right?
That's Esau's spirit. You know, so you got a precept?
No.
Okay, kind of. We can run through this real quick and we can move on.
Genesis
just to go into the same mindset Cain had, man, fuck this, I'm about to kill Abel. Esau had the same mindset.
Right,
you see?
it's the same mindset to this day.
To this day. The so-called white man, woman, and child killing us to this day. Just like Cain killed Abel, man.
Right.
Just like the serpent came with the false doctrine in the wilderness. I mean, in the garden, man. All the way from the beginning. We still living this out today, man. Going back to what? Eons. Esau been hating us for ages.
It's not nothing new.
It's nothing new. When you go into Eons, it's an age, man. Come on, man. You got it.
Genesis 4:9, it says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
Right. Come on. What you mean? Esau got smart with the Most High. In other words, he got a little, you know, proud.
Yeah, lip, giving them lip.
Giving them lip. What you mean? You your brother's keeper. Ain't you the oldest? Ain't the older brother supposed to watch after the little brother? What you mean? Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
The same way Esau felt. You supposed to be your brother keeper, but you want to put your brother to death.
Yeah, right.
Come on, man.
You know, verse 10, it says, and he said, why hast thou done? What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground.
What the scripture say about the righteous? If I may,
get that.
This Revelation 6, Salakia. Revelation 6 and I think 9. It says, matter of fact, I'm
slain of the souls.
I'm gonna go to one in 2nd Ezra 15, you know, real quick. It's 2nd Ezra 15, because pretty much say the same thing. We continue with that, we, you know, move on. 2nd Ezra 16 and 8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, now what it said, what happened to Abel blood? What happened?
Genesis 4:10, and he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground.
To prove Abel was of the righteous, the Israelite seed, it says, 2nd Ezra 15 and 8, it says, in which they wickedly exercise themselves, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, man. Abel was of the just.
Seed,
he was of the, because remember, in the garden, it said the serpent seed was going to be at enmity with the woman seed. The woman seed is Israel. The serpent seed is the so-called white man, the wicked seed, man. You see? All the way from the beginning since the garden, eons. We've been at enmity, man. You see?
Friction.
Yeah.
Constant, non-stop.
You know, you have a magnet, you know, you trying to put magnets together, they don't go. You know, because it's a different frequency, bro. Going back to Genesis 25, it says, two nations shall be separated.
Two manner of people, right?
Two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, man. We not meant to go together. Black ain't meant to go with white. Light ain't meant to go with darkness. It's opposite. Right ain't meant to go with left. Up ain't meant to go with down. Israel ain't meant to go with Edom. You feel me?
It just, no matter how much we want it, the Lord set it up to be that way, bro.
Yeah.
You just got to come to it. It is what it is, you know.
I got real quick one. Hey, shit, bro, you got something? Hey, let it rip.
I got one after you.
Kind of real quick one, just to hit on what you said. We ain't to go together. This is Sirach 33 and 14. It says, good is set against evil and life against death. You can break it down too if you want. It says, good is set against evil and life against death. So is the godly, Abel, Israel,
Cain,
Well, Cain about to be read next. So is the godly, which is Abel, Seth, Israel. So it's the godly against the sinner, Cain, Esau, Edomites. And the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another,
so
man.
So this is the works of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Us being in enmity with Esau, having an enemy, man. Yeah. Good is, read that again, bro.
Yep. It says, Sirach 33 and 14, it says, good is set against evil and life against death. So it's the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High. And there are two and two, one against another.
Right, man. So the godly is set against the sinner, and sinner against the sinner against the godly, man. This is just the way it is, you know. And we're seeing it play out with Esau shooting Jake down in the streets, and this has been happening for before we was born, bro. You know. So that's just what it is. What's that? Sirach 42 and 24.
What's that?
I think. Man, that's it. I got one. Ezekiel 25. And let's see. 12, it says, Thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shemel Shah power, because that Edom, you got it, has dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. 13, Therefore thus saith Yahweh, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom and cut off man Salakia. 35 I wanted. You know, but just going to
even that,
even that,
because saying Edom, you went overboard. Just like I said in Obadiah. You feel me? Just like I said in Obadiah, bro. You went overboard when the Babylonians came against us.
Right.
Nigga, we was trying to run. You was like, nah, fuck that.
Stopping. He was
stopping. Fuck that.
Right.
You put the arms out and shit, you know? Nah, fuck that. You try to bring us back to the Babylonians, man.
Right, bro.
Nah, you got to pay for that. You supposed to be our brother. When we came out of Egypt, the first nation who we went to war with was you.
Yeah, came out the woods.
We just wanted to walk past. Moses said, look, we don't want to get your water. We don't want to fuck with your fruit. We don't want to fuck with none of your shit. We just want to walk past to go to our land. He just said, fuck that. We gonna come out with you with swords, which is their blessing.
Right.
Come on, man. You supposed to be your brother's keeper, right?
They not.
Why haven't you kept your brother, man? Cause that's that righteous spirit ain't within you. Just like so-called white people, they quick to kill their parents, quick to kill their brothers.
Oh man, no boundaries.
No boundaries, cause that love is not within you, man. You got it, bro.
What's that? Habakkuk? Could you grant if the spirit within him is not upright?
I got you, bro.
Yeah, but this real quick, this for you, bro. Ezekiel 35.
Yeah, let's get that. I'm gonna grab this first. We'll get that after, cause we gonna read a little bit. But I got this for you. This Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
His soul, which is lifted up, is not upright. This white man, self-proclaimed white man, he's not upright, man. The Most High have not made his spirit upright. He's made to do wickedness, man. Okay, it's just the way it is. You know, that's what the Most High. That's what the Most High's will for Esau. With the Romans. He's a vessel of dishonor.
Come, bro.
You know, it just is what it is, bro. And we have accepted the will of Yahweh Ba'Shemel Shah, man. Okay?
Real quick, Proverbs 16 and 4. Yahweh, the Lord, have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of destruction.
You got it, bro.
And he created Esau just for the day of destruction. The worst judgment known to mankind. Why? Because Esau got the greatest kingdom known to mankind, right? Well, guess what? The greatest kingdom known to mankind got to get the greatest destruction known to mankind, man. Right. But who is that? The wicked, Esau Edom. What it said in Malachi 1 and 4. The wicked is the Edomites, man. Not just Esau himself, but all of the descendants, all the people. If you're an Edomite, you're the wicked. You see?
Got it real quick. Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished.
We. Tell you, it ain't just one person. We.
Group of people. Says, but we will return and build the desolate places.
And we in them desolate. We in a rebuild.
Right.
Because when they fell, in the Roman Empire, when they came back, the Renaissance, they started rebuilding. We in that last rebuilding stage. Yep. And what the Most High gonna do?
It says, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down.
And guess what? The Most High go throw down Babylon the Great and your rulership. You rebuild it. That's cool. You feel me?
Gonna throw it down.
But he gonna throw it down.
You know? Yep. It says, they shall call them the border of wicked.
They shall call, they say Esau himself, just him?
Right.
No, it said them.
Them.
Them. Read it again. Let's get it again.
Malachi 1 and 4. So like it says, where Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. And the people.
Just him, just Esau.
In the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
Righteous anger. The Lord, the Most High, Yahweh ain't gonna ever deal with you. He ain't gonna ever love you. he gonna forever have a righteous anger towards the so-called white man, woman, and child.
Right.
Not just because, just because he wants to.
Just because he want to, really. Yeah.
Romans 9:9 said before Esau was even born and done good or evil, the Most High already chose he was going to choose, man. But the point is, the Most High set his story up this way. If you was a producer or screen director, you gonna make the movie how you want to make the movie.
Right.
If you was a producer, you give me the script, I can't say, nah, I don't want to do this. No, you can say, well, okay, move around. I can get somebody else.
You're an actor, bro. You gotta play that role.
Esau, we all actors. We all in the Most High movie. Esau, you set up to be the wicked. You set up to hate Jacob, which is the Israelites. And because you was set up to hate Jacob, you got to get the judgment for hating Jacob, man.
Right.
You see Ezekiel 35. That's perfect. Hey, you know what I mean?
35 and 5.
Let's go.
It says, because
shit, now start at 1.
Ezekiel 35 and 1. Okay, it says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Now, if I can make a quick point, who is Mount Seir? Because a lot of people say, well, they say Mount Seir, that's a mountain.
Right, face the mountain.
Right, you looking at a mountain. No, the Most High not telling you go talk to a literal mountain. You see? Ain't Israel called Mount Zion?
Zion, right.
When they say Mount Zion, it's talking about a literal mountain called Zion.
People.
No, it's talking about the people, man. Real quick, I want to prove it's talking about Esau. It's Genesis 36 and 8.
Right.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. Mount Seir. Esau dwelt in Mount Seir, and Esau is Edom.
Right.
So Esau, the man, is the whole nation of Edom.
Right.
Just like Jacob, when the Most High say Jacob, he could be talking about Jacob, the man, but he could also be talking about the whole nation of Jacob. Because remember, Jacob's name was changed to Israel.
Right.
You see? It says, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, and these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir.
Mount Seir, right.
You
so
feel me?
Esau, you are Mount Seir. Okay?
Yeah.
The Most High is speaking to you.
Yep, you got it out.
It says Ezekiel 35:1 and prophesy against it, verse 3, and say unto it.
She started from the top. Just because we got who Esau was, a so-called white man, woman, and child. So this chapter is talking to you.
Directed.
Talking to you.
You know, 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Verse 3, and say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Woo.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Oh, bro, that goes right with Malachi. That just hit me through the spirit.
Right.
You guys still got it?
Let me get it.
Because he said first, I'm against you. Then the Most High said indignation forever. Then he said, I'm going to make you desolate. What he said, you should rebuild, but I will go
down.
Let's get it again, all right?
Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Ooh.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Now hit that Ezekiel right after that.
Ezekiel 35:3, it says, and say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh power, Behold, O Mount Seir,
Mount Seir, Esau, I'm against you, righteous indignation forever.
Right. It says, and I will stretch out my hand against thee and will make thee most desolate.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Most High got it out.
And the prove is talking about, East, because remember, this is our last captivity, right?
Right.
Because remember in Revelation 11, that great city, Babylon the Great, we were saved out of there. What it said about Babylon the Great, it was going to be desolate.
A burning smoke memorial.
Esau, Edom got the same judgment as Babylon the Great. Desolation, man.
Right.
You see? This is talking about the so-called white man, woman, and child. The ones who have been coming against the nation of Israel for eons, for ages.
Forever.
Well, guess what? For all these ages, your judgment about to touch you.
Right.
Your judgment about to touch you, man. In 1 hour, 60 minutes. After all these years, you've been fucking over the nation of Israel, your judgment go touch you in 60 minutes, man. You're going to be desolate in 60 minutes, man. Come on, man.
Terrible.
Come on, man.
Hey, verse 4 says, I will lay thy cities waste.
Come on. Hey, real quick, I can get a quick precept if I may. This is Joel 3:19. Because what it said up in Revelation 11, that America was spiritually
Sodom and Egypt.
Sodom and Egypt, right?
Right.
Now, what happened to Sodom and Egypt? They both got destroyed, right?
Desolate.
Joel 3:19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
Ooh.
Come on, stop playing.
That desolate.
Stop playing with the Lord words, dog.
Hey.
Let's read it again. It says, Joel 3:19.
Man.
Egypt shall be a desolation. Talking about the spiritual Egypt, Revelation 11:8.
Right.
And Edom, telling you, Edom,
He gonna be in that Egypt.
because why? He ruled over it. Just like Pharaoh ruled over the ancient Egypt.
Right.
Nebuchadnezzar ruled over Babylon. Right?
Right.
Cyrus, Persians. You feel me? Darius, Medes. Alexander the Great, Greeks. You feel me? Esau was the Romans.
Right.
Guess what? Defeating the toes, you still Esau.
Right.
In Babylon the Great, the last kingdom, this you. It says, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the, come on. Watch what it say. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land, man.
Innocent blood.
Because you've been coming up against our people for eons, man. So you gotta be desolate.
Right.
Decades, centuries.
Centuries.
More than centuries, man.
You know.
As you said, eons, ages.
Continual. It's been ongoing. And it's still going on.
Since the garden, since the beginning, since the garden, the serpent was you. The serpent, the spirit in the serpent was the so-called white man. But of course, in the, everybody was so-called dark skin.
Right.
That's why Cain got that curse of being pale, leprous, man.
That mark, right.
That mark. You see, but that spirit that was in the serpent in the garden was a spirit that was put in the Cain, was a spirit that was put in the Esau, was a spirit that was put in the so-called white people today, man. You see?
There's nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun, all right?
I'm going to continue on. Verse 4, it says, Ezekiel 35:4, it says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. That word desolate has been
Esau.
6-5.
Esau desolate. Right. Egypt desolate. Babylon the Great going to be desolate. Telling you who will rule over Babylon the Great. Esau, Edom. Each rulership had their king.
Right.
Just going Pharaoh, Egypt. Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar. Well, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom.
Right.
You remember the scriptures say this our last captivity, man. Come on.
It says in Ezekiel 35:4, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Verse 5. It's the point. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Man, I gotta go into the now
get that word. Yeah, please, Baba Kushai says Ezekiel 35:5 again. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Right. And just to land back on that perpetual ongoing, man, like we've been eons, decades, centuries. You know, we learned, we grew up, we knew, okay, if you had some sense, you know, Esau, Edom, the white man, he's your enemy. You just, it's natural, man. You know, history class, you can kind of form it and just see, okay, they don't really fuck with us like that.
Because why from the womb it said 2 nations, 2 men of people that shall be separated. I got this word for you, perpetual. Is Iwalam H5769 Iwalam. It says a long duration, antiquity, which means ancient. It says forever, everlasting, forevermore, old, ancient, long time, forever, always, continuous existence. It says future, eternity, man.
Eternity. We gonna ever have friction, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You had anything, bro?
No, we still got some more Ezekiel 35.
Nah, yeah, just to add, it's forever. Read that again, bro, please. That was beautiful, man. Perpetual.
Yep. And
ongoing. It's continual. Eternity, bro. It's never going to stop. The Most High made us to be like this. You know, so that's why Esau shooting down Jake in the streets. This is the answer right here. You know, we had the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. We know why these things are going on. It's prophecy, nonetheless. You know, but this is why it's going on, man. You have an enemy.
Well, the scripture say, never trust thy enemy. Our people been trusting the so-called white man by way of his government, by way of FEMA, by way of stimulus checks. Don't trust this nigga, man.
What's that, bro?
Sirach 12 and 12 and 10, I think. Because look, when has because now they're trying to give coronavirus tests to all the blacks, Hispanics. Hold on. When has a so-called white man in this captivity ever try to help you?
Never, bro.
It's something behind him. He wanna look, get this coronavirus test. It's something behind that. He not helping you.
Right.
Let's get that Sirach 12 real quick. All right?
It's Sirach 12 and 10. It says Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Never. Because look, he got a perpetual hatred with me forever.
Forever.
So never trust this nigga ever.
Right. That was beautiful. Never trust thy enemy. Sirach 12 and 10. For like as iron rusteth, so is his
Right.
wickedness.
You might see iron, right?
Right.
It look good one day. Next day it might rust. You put a little water on it, the rust will go away, but eventually it's gonna come back. The so-called white man, he might look like you a friend, but eventually he gonna show his true colors. He gonna show us the devil gonna show us horns when anybody up against the wall, when they feel threatened, what they do.
They gonna attack.
Let's use animals, right? No, the scripture saying Job asked the animals they shall tell thee.
Right.
An animal, when a cat feel like threatened, what they do? They hump their back, stick out their nails, and hiss.
Right.
You feel me? What a snake do? He rise up, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
They pull up a porcupine. A porcupine on you, he don't always have his pine sticking out. No. When he feel threatened, that's when he shoot out his spikes. Guess what? The so-called white man, he know that he have but a short time. Now he's shooting out his spikes. Now his horn showing, because he up against the wall. He in defense, man. You see? He about to show his true colors, man.
Right.
Yup.
Ezekiel 35 and 5, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Ain't what that is blessing?
Right.
Going back to Genesis
27, right. In the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Right, bro. You already put the Most High put us through here, but y'all made it worse.
Right. Forward to the affliction.
You forwarded affliction, man. Right. Come on.
Verse 6, it says, therefore, as I live, the Lord swore on himself.
It's the Most High is called the Ancient of Days.
Yeah, man.
Ancient of Days. He said, as he lived. You know how niggas say, boy, I swear. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Most High as I live, bro.
Watch what he say. As he lived, what?
It says, saith the Lord Yahweh, power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Now again, I'm going to ask, how long do the Most High live? Is he 70 years old? Is he 80 years old, 90 years? No, he's forever. He is. That's his name, Yahweh. He is. He just is. He don't have a date. He wasn't born 1990. You feel me?
No, sir.
1670. Come on.
Hey, that's
as he live, which is forever, he gonna prepare Esau to come on.
To blood.
So no matter what, Edomite can't get saved because as long as the Most High live, which he's the ancient of
himself.
Come on, dog.
Hey, so Esau, you gonna get it. It's coming. All these, you just what the brother you tacking up your receipt.
Yeah, that tab.
That tab.
Yeah,
you know. That's all you doing.
You buying more shit because you think it's on the house.
Right.
You think, because, hey, what it said, they thought the Most High was at one with them because he never judged them.
Right.
You think,
I was out like on 2D.
Boom. Yep. He thought you was at one. Edomites thought the Most High was at one because why? They was like, well, shit, we doing
ain't shit happening.
Well, we doing this to his chosen people. Ain't shit. He ain't judging us. He allowed us to prosper even more. That's just like you going to the restaurant. You got a nice server. You feel me? The Most High merciful, right? You just ordering shit. He ain't telling you the price. He ain't telling you nothing. He ain't saying, sir, you know how much this is, right?
Right.
No, you just, he letting you order. He letting you order. Because, look, that's the most tip he gonna get. That's, gratuity. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
So the Most High doing the same thing. He letting that tab stack up so he can give you the worst judgment ever known to man. You see that? Come on, man.
Ezekiel 35 and 6, it says, seest thou hast not hated blood.
Because why the so-called white man, he love blood. He eat blood. He drink blood. He eat flesh. He love killing. He love murder. Not killing, murdering.
Yeah.
He love murdering. So since you have not hated murdering and hated blood,
it says, even blood shall pursue thee. Ezekiel 35 and 6.
Now you gotta get it.
Gotta get it, bro.
You love blood so much, let's see your blood spill.
Coming.
Let me get a quick one. All right? There's numbers. You should already know where I'm going.
33, yeah.
Yup. There's numbers, Salakia. If you can get it before me, bring it out, all right? I got you. It's numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So Esau, your blood has to get shed, man. That's law.
Law.
What they say is law.
Law.
It's
nigga,
law.
That's street code, nigga.
It's law.
That's heavenly code, man.
Heavenly code.
That's the heavenly code, man.
Read that again, bro.
Ezekiel 35 and Slacking. Hey, that's a spirit. That's a spirit. That's a spirit. That's a spirit. Numbers 35.
Ooh.
That's a spirit, bro.
Yeah.
Numbers 35 and 33. So shall ye not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
Right, and America's defiled with blood, bro.
The
From
children
the
of
Native
Israel
Americans.
Blood.
Man, the whole world is defiled with blood. Esau has set his foot everywhere, bro.
Yep. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And it said the ones who destroyed the earth.
Right.
Yep. It said and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Right, man. Esau, you have shed the blood, so the land has to be cleansed through your blood. Okay, your blood has to be spilled. All right.
It's only right, cause the Lord said it. The Lord said it, and we can wrap it up.
I
on
got
that,
one precept, bro. Just to
You
back
finish
that
off
up.
on Ezekiel.
I'm finished on
Bring
that
out your
Ezekiel.
precept, though.
This is Genesis 9 and 6. It says, whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man's shall his blood be shed. For in the image of the Most High made he man. So Esau, there's no way you're getting away, bro. No way. You know, you had something?
Let's finish off on this Ezekiel, all right?
Get some more?
Come.
Verse 7?
Yep.
Come on, bring it out.
It says, thus, Ezekiel 35 and 7. Matter of fact, let's go to 6 again. Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh power, I will prepare. He is already set. He prepared you for it. It's reserved. Thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate.
Again,
just like Edom, man. Just like Babylon the Great. Just like the new Egypt. You see, just like the new Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
Esau, Mount Seir gonna be desolate. Telling you who gonna rule over this spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man.
Esau.
It says, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. I will fill his mountains and with slain men, and his hills and valleys, and in all his rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make a perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return. America ain't gonna never be. You ain't gonna never come to America and say, look, let's start over here.
The American flag.
Yeah, let's put this. No, it said only wild beasts of the field, dragons. Gonna do out here, man. It's talking about Esau, Edom, which is talking about Babylon the Great. It says, and I will make thee a perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Because thou hast said, these two nations, southern and northern kingdom,
right, Judah and Israel,
and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, Yahweh, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. Right. How y'all envied the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, how y'all hated us, the Most High gonna put that back on y'all, man. And he said, and I will make myself known amongst them when I have judged thee, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You got it, right?
Right, he gonna make himself known again amongst them when he have judged thee. All right, so Esau, Edom, you're gonna be made an example out of.
Yep.
Ultimately, you know. All right, you had something? All right, so Lord, when that was edifying, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom to next video.
God, shalom.
Shalom.